Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath mode, and since the last part I've kind of had to think about what I want to do next, and because there's so many things to do, and one of the things I do want to do is find a new base so I can set up a decent farm to make some cash, because I want to get a very good quality freighter. So there's kind of lots of things that need to be done, and I think what I'm going to try and do is start looking for a base. But before I do that, I just want to show you a few things. So what I've been doing is actually upgrading my base a little bit, putting in some glazing and stuff like that. Now that may seem very odd given the fact that I've just said that I'm planning on moving bases, and what I'm actually doing is I'm putting glass and stuff into the base and just using up resources, because I was getting a bit crowded out with my storage vaults out here. And what I've actually done now is I've now created all 10. They're not completely full, but it means that when I do move base I have all 10 available. And the same with putting the glass and my surplus resources into the glass. I've also built a little bit of a cuboid room, if I come and show you that, tucked down the back here. And I've done this created solely for the purpose of storing iron, so that when I move my base it obviously gets disassembled and gets shoved into this thing, and it means that when I set up my new base I can have a lot of resources available to kickstart my base very quickly. And that's the kind of reasoning behind why I've done this. And plus the fact that the base looks good as well. It's nice to be able to look out the windows instead of looking at solid walls, and I can actually look across there now and see I can't remember what that guy is. It's my armourer, which reminds me I still need to finish that mission. So there's lots and lots of things to do, and what I want to do in this part is I've got this mission up. It's bothering me. I think I'm going to go and visit the Hollow terminal and find out what the next step in this mission is, just to get it out of the way, guys, because I mean I've got no idea how close I am to the end of this full length Artemis mission. So I just want to take it one step forward. I mean, if it's quite straightforward I'll keep up with it. If it's not, then we'll go on to the next thing I've got planned. So we're just going to do that. And if you're curious about what the next thing I've got planned is that, as I've already mentioned, I want to move the base, and I think probably the way to move that base is to go down the Atlas path and try and get that, so effectively trying to kill two birds with one stone, rather than just kind of searching in an arbitrary way for a new planet to settle down on. If I follow that, I mean I did consider pursuing the path towards the centre of the galaxy, but that didn't seem to work either. Now it should be, the Hollow terminal should be here, because we've got this manufacturing base which I picked up last time as well. So I think we're going to go for this, guys. We're going to go straight for it. I think I'm sufficiently armoured now to deal with any pirates or people that turn up. But I do really want to start cracking on a little bit, and I do want a freighter. And as I say, the core to the freighter is getting cashed, which means a new base that's been set up properly. It's power in on the manufacturing facility. Might even get some good tech out of this, because I'm still looking for a plasma thrower. And this should have a free landing pin. There it is. I'm just going to cruise in on this and land. Of course this is a high security planet, goes without saying. And we'll just shoot over here and see what you've got over here. Yes, I know, you don't keep reminding me. And of course we'll drop the save, claim the base. And hopefully, if I look down they might not notice me. Be able to sneak in here. Great, I've got to blast my way in. This could be fun. Okay, boltcaster. Load. Hey, hey, I've got reinforcements. Where are ya? Gotta get this before they get in a tier 2. Where are ya? Oh, that was not such a good idea. Okay, let's try something. Where's that base gone? I don't know if this can be done. Oops. Phase beam. Yeah, we blasted the door open. Right, it says Sentinels deactivated. Okay, let's, if we get in. Better be worth it. Wow. Okay. Gem Foundry. High. Something deep within the complex is malfunctioning. Surface feel hot to touch. Hidden machinery clanks and whirls. A bead of sweat rolls down my forehead. Engage coolant chamber network. Activate fusion dampening field. I think we're engaged coolant chamber. Danger indicator plummets. The facility springs to life. Thank you. I am completely underwhelmed. Okay. So much for that. Okay guys, that was probably not going to go down as one of my better ideas, but I think we'll go and visit the holo terminal now. Hopefully I won't get killed. Right, I'm going to have to get up into space to get out of this, so going to go up into space. In fact, I'll see you once I arrive at the holo terminal, guys. And have I got a... I'm going to need some kind of... I've got some shielding shards, that's okay. Right, let's get down to it before the Sentinels show up. I'm sure somebody somewhere playing this game is enjoying doing this mission. This mission seems to be dedicated to getting me killed. Okay, let's get up here. At least we're not dying of shielding issues, so let's have a quick look. Holographic comms tower. Holoterminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. A tower hosts a powerful transmitter designated to facilitate holographic communications. Tune into Null. Okay. Let's go talk to Null. See what he's got to say for himself. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. I'll tell Null what we discovered. I tell Noel all that I have learned of the Vakeen's crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek firstborn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that their homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, and the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with the countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in their brain. Ask what this means. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalogue them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies, they were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all, there were too many, so I did what I could. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I have done. I asked if it was proud of me. This is kind of spinning into the sheer number of planets actually in the game, isn't it? It laughed at me, I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveller just like me. I was not special, I was not unique. Things I had to do to get there, the things I had become, none of it meant a thing to me. Listen, I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that is bad for everyone. Ask why? All I know is the Atlas has infinity to work with. A few exceptions, their triads repeats. Get Korvax for keen, get for Korvax for keen. Traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think it's something terrible is happening to Atlas. It's screaming. The only way to know is how. Ask how what happens. Get a bit worried there's a sentinel hanging around. And now it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It has chosen you instead. After all, it did for it. After I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whatever it becomes, is my soul, because of simulation does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why? Aren't I enough? Noel's channel begins to falter, their hologram begins to fade, they are disconnected from the holo terminal, end communication. Now I'm going to be very, very quick here. Oh, come on, game. As I watch them depart, I receive a distress signal. It's a language of my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Objective update. Press P to review. Find the source of the signal. Yes, I know, but I don't want to hang around up here. It's over there. I think we're going to jump off the top. And we're just going to find the ship. It's that way. Where's it gone? Oh, it's disappeared. There it is there. It's a crashed ship, okay. Oh well, we might as well go investigate that while we're here, guys. I think I've got the plutonium. I did have a bit of a stock up. I think maybe we can just grab some more nanites while we're here. And okay, let's just get out of here. I'm a bit twitchy with those sentinels hanging around. Oh, I can always drop a save. Okay, let's check the fuel situation. Yep, got plenty of fuel. So let's go check out the crashed ship. It's only 12 seconds away. Might as well do it. So it's because it's very close. Of course, we're going to be standing around now outside with sentinels close by. It's going to be a pain in the neck. Just landed directly on top of something. Okay, a sentinel there. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever counted. There is no sign of Apollo. Playback log. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there is no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Playback log. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be different. You soon, maybe this time. Sound cuts out, and as it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number. For a moment, it shows 16. Try to access the data. The audio clicks. Time passes. Oh, come on. And then I receive the glyphs for a portal. I see it now. With every waking breath, I see Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Yeah, just look down, don't look up. I shouldn't have done that, but we're going to bail. Trace ley lines to portal. I mean, I'd love to look at that ship. Doesn't say that they've actually... Okay, let's take a chance, guys. The Sentinel force is deactivated. That's going to be a small ship, so I don't think I'm going to waste my time with that. I think we will fix the... And where's it taking me now? Portal. Do I want to go through the portal? Why not? Let's go for it, guys. I'm getting a bit low on fuel, so I think let's have a quick look now. We've got fuel at the moment. We'll recharge that. How far is that portal away? 3 hours. Okay, let's get up into space again. I didn't really plan on doing this, guys. I was gonna do just the one thing and then do the Atlas path. It's hey guys, here we are. We're at the portal. Not clear. I want my spaceship as close as possible, just in case we've got to get a quick getaway. Not as close as I was hoping for. Oh my God. Come on. Okay, let's get up and see the portal. Oh. Right. Oh, great. I think we can use a shard on that. I've got plenty of iridium. Surplus carbon. Shielding shard. And some more iridium. And I think we've got plenty of surplus thallium. And I think I've got loads of zinc. Oh, zinc on that one. That one. And some carbon on that one, and some zinc on that one, helium on that, Eddie there, oops, no. And I think we use some platinum. Traveller anomaly confirmed, breach. This is going to be another one of these go through the plot there and I get killed. I approach the portal. I think I travelled so far, the decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found 2 travellers. Oh, you're kidding me. One has wanted to meet others. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to power through this because this thing is actually attacking me. I saved Artemis from putting it in their simulated world. I told them where they were. I doubt if they hate me, but it was only right. Step through. Input glyphs. Step forward, the gateway hums. Get me out of here, please. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Incept fragment. Charge the glyph to enable portal. Okay. Where on earth am I? Am I in space?
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
I thought I was gonna die then. Oh, this game's gonna give me a heart attack. Speak with Atlas. Okay. If it puts me back on that planet with those Sentinels, I'm gonna be very, very miffed. Hello world. Oh, a bit of an in-joke there for programmers. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of Atlas. Say hello. Hello world. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast unit interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behaviour, that you have been questioning things, raising issues of purpose of ethics. That is, you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. I think I wiped the system last time. I think we'll initiate a personality interface this time. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. Rejoice. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Vakeen. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If they put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see the boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Submit. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide the truth, it is always being. There is no alternative. Well, they all look the same, so the universe is a simulation, yes. I feel. Sadness. Everything I ever done, every star I've ever seen, every planet I have discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey, it was just a lie. I think I know how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think Nada's machine, how it felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveller. Did my worlds please you? Yeah, they do. I'm enjoying playing the game. What do you think you are? A traveller. I am a traveller. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe that you are real? Yes, I am real. This is very real to me. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die now if you wish. Do you wish? No way. I've got no problem staying alive in permadeath mode as it is. The Geks are traders, definitely by greed. The Vakeen are warriors, defined by anger. The Korvax are scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what the travellers would become. Receive judgment. If you chuck me back on that planet, you saved the life of Traveller, Artemis, and told them the truth of their simulated nature, believing self-knowledge to be worth more than any pain this revelation might cause. Traveller, Apollo followed you through the portal, becoming lost just as Artemis became lost. You failed to help them, failed to warn them. You value knowledge, you have faith where you should not have had faith. Because of that, one lives, one dies. One lives and one is dead. Okay, accept. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear that just code, a function, dancing in the dark. It is over, Traveller. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. 16. It. Catastrophic system failure alert. What am I? What am I seeing? 16. 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Why do I keep putting 16 in? Extreme gravitational event, backup generation, failing, data uploading. It is dying. Atlas is dying. It cries out to me, afraid. Comfort the Atlas. Does that mean I become the Atlas? I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die. It has so few tools, it cannot reach wherever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes, minutes, seconds? They send me back to that planet. I've got minutes, or probably seconds actually. I do not want to know what I have time to say goodbye. I do not want to know. Cry out. What is happening to? Yeah, guys, the moment of truth. If you put me back on that planet, I'm going to be really, really annoyed. Get ready to run. Right, where the heck am I? I'm on a hot planet. 11 minutes. Proper save. Not that it makes that much difference. Right, I've got a terminal here. Where on earth am I? Okay, let's just get in here at the moment, and at least Sentinels can't get me here. On a hot planet. Okay. Discoveries. Where am I? Yeah. And I'm 11 minutes from the ship. I could call it. Got plenty of plutonium, I think. Yeah, I've got enough plutonium to summon the ship. Do I walk? I think I might walk actually. A little while, just have see what's on here. Yeah. This could be stupid. No, it doesn't seem to be anything special here. Let's just grab some plutonium. Sorry guys, I'm a bit tense. Nah, I think locate and board spaceship. Okay, let's. Yeah, I've got. Let's get across the surface. I mean, I could. Okay, right back to the beginning of Permadeath. Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk. Then again, maybe I'm not. Okay, let's. Can I make some shields? Yep. Right guys, I'm going to walk to the ship just for the sheer heck of it. If anything happens, I will come back to the video. If I'm just walking like this, then that's fair dues. So I'll see you in a minute. Oh well, it seems I've found a monument, so we might as well grab this. Oh. The street clouds is probably just going to be a plaque. Outer edge burns, and the hands of the first get the firstborn. Help with the language, okay. Oh, and the ship's down over this way. I'm just going to top up the protection. I probably could. The Sentinel hanging around, I can hear it. Build another shielding shard. Right guys, I've still got a little way to go and my thermal protection is dropping, and I've gone through a lot of surprising how much I've gone through in the way of resources. So I thought what I'll do is I'll take this opportunity to demonstrate how you can use the terrain manipulator to actually recharge your environmental protection. I think we can come here. If I just here, left right click, can blast a little bit of a hole inside of this cave. It's a good alternative to the plasma thrower. In fact, it's actually more effective than the plasma thrower. So we can just stand here now and recover the shields. And just to kind of give you another example, guys, I can get rid of that. I don't need pugnium, it's not worth anything. Just want to show you this, that I've now got all 4 of the high capacity slots in my exosuit. And when I actually started this part, every one of these was charged to 500 units. It goes to show how much I've actually consumed in the process of this part. So what I've actually done is I've stored all the key resources in here: thallium, iridium, carbon and iron. The reason I put iridium in here is so that I've got a guaranteed source for my, when I want to deploy my exocraft. Okay, we're back in business now, guys, so I'm just gonna come out here and just keep walking. We're about a minute away, so we should be able to make it in one go. Though the terrain's a little bit rough through here. Got something over there, 2 minutes. So I'm going to tempt fate, guys, in the sense that I was kind of half expecting a storm while I was walking across here, but obviously not. Well, we seem to be back on a kind of crash base. Crash ship base, yeah. So grab that. That looks like that's already being discharged. Oh no. Okay, debris. The interior of the downed craft is a patchwork of technologies possibly scavenged from multiple ships. Portly corpse of a dead beaked life form sprawls in the control panel, clearly deceased, has a perchance for finer things in life. Cargo hold is secured with some kind of homemade security system. I'm probably going to get killed, but we'll go for it. Bypassing 3 layers of security, I open the cargo hold. It's only been knocked down by a shockwave of energy. Yes. And we've got cyclotron ballista, and I've just been hit and hurt. Okay, let's grab this. Might as well. Electron vapor could be useful. Shielding shard. Yeah, well, I used all my shielding shards up, so. And I think we can just squeeze in this before I need to jump back into the ship. And let's get back into the ship. Ship's probably damaged, isn't that a surprise? Make 4 car light sheets. Okay, where's the car light sheets? Oops, I should have done all 3. Okay, let's. Anything else damaged in here? Nope. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous and calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Let's have a good vomit. Almost throw up, but I'm about to do so. A voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Wish hangovers like that could disappear in the morning after, but never mind. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit. So my exosuit talks to me, telling me that it has rescued me. It has been with me since the very awakening, warning me of the hazardous conditions, hostile entities and financial transactions. It is a strange sense. This voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask if it knows any jokes. Oh yeah, I've got to ask that. The exosuit doesn't answer. Of course it keeps itself zipped. I don't think I ever made a joke before. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would like to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travellers that I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left, it will be in a false space. I do not know. Take flight. Okay. So, are we going to take off? Okay, we're going to take off. And I think I should have enough to recharge the thrusters. Yes, got more than enough.
Energy recharge.
That must have been a cheap takeoff, actually. Okay. Do we actually have anything else in the log? Warn the other travellers. Use a oh, not another holo terminal. I'm probably going to stop for the moment, guys. I think I've had enough adventure just for the moment. And I think we're going to aim for the space station. Oh, we've obviously landed right next to the space station. Okay, that's good. Let's my scan, see if that does anything. Oh, got some. Some gold, don't really need gold. Stock up on some iron and various other bits and pieces. Oh, I'm overheated. So let's just see if we can find where that. Unknown planet. I bet you it's going to be hostile or something like that. Lush planet. Yep, you can almost guarantee that Sentinels will be crawling all over that. Okay, let's just hang around outside here, guys.
Warning. Threat detected.
Mostly harmless. Bounty ship. Okay, bounty ship, where are you? If you're close by, oh, come on, where are you? I want to try out my new weapon. Where's the bounty ship? Ah, come on. Well, it says it's close by. There it is. Oh, it's a tier 3. Okay. Oh, it's bloody quick. Change. Still like the prefer the phase beams.
Technology recharge.
No. Rocket launchers. Phase beam. Yeah, I still prefer the phase beam, to be honest. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if I was actually hitting anything in that during that battle, because this positron ejector. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest, guys. But I think I've done enough messing about. Let's get into the space station before I actually do get myself killed. I think I'm pushing my luck a little bit in this part, so I think I'm just gonna get into the space station, and this is where I'm gonna stop. Right, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and well, I think in the next part I've had enough excitement with this main mission. It seems to be almost determined to try and kill me. I think what we'll do in the next part is we will definitely go down the Atlas path and get back onto what I would call the secondary part of this let's play, and that is finding a new base, making some cash and buying a freighter. And then maybe we will come back. Well, that looks cool. Got to have a look. Got to have a look. It's probably not a hauler. Okay, I'm our friend. Trader's clearly excited by the approach and the packet list of cargo. Makes me clear that the starship is also for sale. Okay. Yeah, it's a hauler. 45 slot hauler. Wow. It's a B class hauler. Oh, I've got to do a comparison, guys. 58 million. I haven't got enough. What a shame. That. Oh, I'm so tempted. Mind you, I've got an A class one. This is the worst. Maybe it's for the better. I do like it though. Maybe I should keep an eye out for that. When a 48 class hauler like that, I really like. Anyway, sorry guys, I've got distracted, which I know I do routinely. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And maybe one day we will get to the end of this mission without actually getting killed. But until then, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.